Our story begins.
My inside source has informed me that the Schmilowitz crime family is having their way in Brooklyn, pushed back turning this counterfeit society into a run-down incubus of illiterate rascals. Don't be fooled by these degenerate types of the worst kind. It is in their crafty cunning of these no-good extinction to break every law known to man, including the 5 books of Moses. I'm sticking my neck out as I'm going out on a limb by saying this kind of thuggery will not be tolerated in this fine city of honest, all-American, apple pie values. Concerned citizens, I urge you to be especially careful for the day of the unlocked door.
Hey, Pasquale, I found your monkey.
You find the most of any trouble here?
Ah, shut up! I'm only kidding you! Get your hands off me!
Oh, I love you! I love you!
All right, get up, you snapper! I'm only kidding! Get off me, you stupid! Get up! Get up! Get my money! Get off me!
I'm Dectective Lance Brickson. I woke up on the wrong side of town. A half-empty bottle of muscatel in one hand and a cheap, fleshy French whore in the other. I was assigned to a case I didn't want, didn't like, and didn't need. I like things simple, and these 2-bit Jew boy hoodlums are getting in the way of my drinking. I hate all ethnics, swarthy-looking characters with beady eyes. Go back to Jewtown or wherever you came from. So many goddamn Catholic restaurants. Where's a guy gotta go to get a decent bowl of Protestant soup? I'm Detective Lance Brickson. Detective Muncie, he's off the case. I never met the man, and I don't want to. He ran off with the flu, he's got the flu, I don't know which. I don't know where he's gone, what he's got, or who he's with. But one thing's clear. I'm on the case now. And I understand you know something about that matzo-ball-eating Heeb. For Schmilowitz, it's nothing but trouble. A virus. A Jewish cancer. And I'm gonna find him before he kills somebody. Now, do you know something or don't you?
He's a very dangerous man. But I tried to fix. He almost tried to kill me and my monkey.
You're gonna listen to every goddamn word I say. You're straight off the boat. You don't know what you're talking about. If I find out you're wasting my time, meatball, I'm gonna take you in. Just for lying.
We no lie in my Italy town.
Yeah, well then you tell me what I want to know about that lox-eating Jew.
If I tell you everything I know about Pinkus, will you help me find my monkey?
I'm not gonna help you find your goddamn monkey, alright? You talk, or you're going in now.
Okay.
Luch, you're so cheap, you count your money in front of a mirror so you don't cheat yourself.
How'd you like to be fitted with a cement condom?
Watch it, or you'll be an unemployed criminal in search of a crime to commit.
You went behind the ears. Pictures! I did time with Bugsy Siegel. If he were around today, he'd be 75 years old and still knocking out punks like you. Times are changing, Lipschitz.
Lipschitz, you've been around longer than any of us. In those Murder Incorporated things, of which I was a part, you shoot twice, you ask questions after! Lipschitz, enough with the Murder Incorporated already!
You think you're better than us because you've been through that?
Yes, much! That's my point, you puss! I lived through it! You're ancient. You're even older than my father.
Your father was a man of honor, unlike you.
When I order a hit, all I get is silences.
What Lepke and Lansky and I done in them Murder Incorporated days,
you could never do!
I know you was with those guys. That's why I'm letting you live.
Oh, thank you very much. Who would think you would do me such a favor?
My motto is respect me or I'll kill you.
Oy vey, Mordecai, what a sugar this son of yours is! I have to relieve myself from this fiasco!
You lipshits are a walking fiasco.
I'm moving up this honky ladder. But still, Mr. Pinkus will bring me the important jobs. Big Jew boss that he is.
Pinkus is a big fat and short liar.
But, Mr. Italian man, you're the same size, Mr. Pinkus, the big Jew boss.
But we don't lie in my Italy town. It's no good. It's a big sin, and it's against the law.
But Mr. Pinkus, the big Jew boss, is lying to me. If you don't give me a nice white woman with lots of meat on her bone, so that when I am on top of her, I can feel nothing but meat. I want that white woman, if I does the job right.
Mr. Pinkus would help me find my monkey, Mussolini Jr., if I give him the protection money instead of Mr. Tony Amuso.
Mr. Italian man, I don't think it's a good idea. Mr. Tony Musso will be both mad and upset at both you guys for cheating on the cheese and joining him out of a lot of loot.
Sammy,
Why don't you bring me to the more important jobs?
Sammy, get over here. Get over here. I'll give you a more important job. Shine my shoes, and then you can get me a sandwich. Shine my shoes.
Sure, boss. Sure, boss.
Panty Band escapes. Panty Band escapes again. The mastermind. Read all about it, about the Panty Bandit. Ah, still having trouble capturing the Panty Bandit?
Yeah,
Detective Muncie?
Yeah, living amongst us all is the darkest side of human nature. The catch is sexual, David. You gotta act like one.
Oh, where did you get those, Mr. Muncie?
From Madame Pandora's crime scene.
Tell me more.
Well, it's a very sad story containing vice, violence, and human degradation.
Is it really that bad?
Now, as long as I can remember, the great brains of the world have wrestled with the problem of prostitution.
Why is that?
Because men want sex.
Yeah, I really like sex.
And will buy it for money. And women can supply it and sell it for profit.
Sex is good, what I've read and heard about it. But my mother, she once punished me on finding a department store catalog underneath my bed.
Madame Pandora is a rose among the thorns, a pavement princess with every move is a model for seduction.
Oh yeah, Madame Pandora's a rose. She's a beautiful rose. Oh, I have to go so badly, Mr. Muncie. I have to go so badly.
What a strange kid.
Young man, what do you think you're doing?
I'm just delivering the newspaper. This is Madame Pandora's Gentleman Club, isn't it? So what is it to you?
Well, I was just wondering, as a child, were you breastfed?
What's with the sensitive questions? I could go asking you if you pooped or peed in your pants as a baby, because I sure didn't.
If you weren't breastfed as a baby, it's not too late to start now.
Let's say I wasn't breastfed. I think it's too late for that now. But why? Is there something that be done for it?
Well, I was wondering if you had any sexual fantasies that you would like fulfilled.
See, unlike most people, I fulfilled my sexual desires. I broke into a strange woman's apartment and I acted out my sexual fantasies on her clothing. It started innocent enough. At first I just tore up the panties and threw them away in the trash. But then I decided to burn them. And oh, that excited me even more.
Young man, you're playing a very dangerous tune. Have you considered that possibly by fulfilling these sexual fantasies, you may go further and operate on the owner of your sexual fantasies?
You mean my deep sexual gratification comes from my imaginary possession of her by burning her panties? You mean it ain't normal? You mean I never.
You need some help. I've got somebody that you can talk to.
Never thought.
Myrtle, who was that you were speaking with?
Such a nice young man. He seemed like a decent boy, but he's got a very strange peccadillo. He collects women's panties.
Oh my goodness, that sounds like the Panty Bandit. Did you see which direction he went in?
Yeah, he went towards the synagogue.
I'll have to call Detective Muncie.